Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers. Father's Day weekend. And it's an amazing blessing to be a father, isn't it? Oh my gosh. So I want to wish my actual father, Pastor Charles E. Robinson, a wonderful happy Father's Day, as well as my father-in-law, Franklin Miller. Happy Father's Day to you both. This particular video is kind of dedicated to Father's Day, but also I just wanted to share five things that my daddy has taught me, and maybe you can use some of them for now or future. And I want to tell you, as I always tell you, please make sure you like this video, share it with someone, and subscribe. I am Rockin' Rhonda Austin, and I'm so glad you're here. We are going to get some joy in our life and really take the time to reminisce and appreciate, especially fathers, but also the men in our lives that make a difference. So, 5 things my daddy taught me. First thing I can remember. Okay, so let me tell you the point first. God can heal you. That's the first thing he taught me. I can remember as a little girl, my dad was over the choir, and so many times people would come to him and say, I can't sing this Sunday. I'm not feeling well, or I'm not going to be able to make it, which is fine. You know, if you're not feeling well, you're not feeling well. But I think somewhere in between there, my dad felt like sometimes people may have been making excuses as to why they didn't want to minister. And so he taught me that one, God could heal you. And so he said, Rhonda, if there's ever a time where you are feeling like your throat is sore, you feel like you can't do it, he said, I believe that as you sing the power of God through his healing strength and the anointing of God, and because Jesus died on the cross for you, the blood that was shed can heal you and make you feel better. And so I held on to that even as a younger girl, and during those times where my throat may have felt a little scratchy, or I know we didn't have Corona back then, but anyway, my throat may have felt a little scratchy, or I didn't feel like totally up to par of ministering, I would still get up there and sing. I remember knowing that I had to sing My Help one Sunday, and I was not feeling good as far as my throat was concerned. I didn't think I could hit the notes, but I'm gonna tell you what, I hit those notes, and afterwards my throat was totally fine. So just in that little I guess lesson that he showed or shared with me, I realized that God can heal you. Not only did he share it with me, but I chose to implement it. Come on here. I chose to implement it, and I exercised that little faith that I had, and I felt better. The second thing that my daddy taught me was never be the other woman. Never be the other woman. I was, oh my gosh, so crazy about this particular person. And I never told my dad that I was, but I was at a funeral, and I guess I was kind of running around walking with this person. And they didn't seem to be paying me a bit of mind, trying to get them to say hello, trying to get them to ask me to go out, not necessarily telling them, but just being everywhere they were. And I think my dad noticed that, and I went past him, and he said it so quietly. He said, Rhonda, you're the prize. And when he said that, it clicked to me what I was doing, and I didn't even realize I was doing it. And I thank God for that. He told me that I was the prize, and he told me that I did not have to be the other woman, that if they're not interested in you, honey, it is okay, move on. Don't be the other woman. Don't be that one that's chasing after a dude or chasing after someone's reaction or opportunity that's really not even for you, and they're caught up in somebody else. So don't be the other woman. And I want to add that point number 3 is that you as the woman, we are the prize. You are the prize. He taught me that I was a prize. How did he teach me that? The way that he cared for me, the way that he took care of my family, the way that he loved me. He showed me love before I even knew what love was. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that because I knew what it looked like and what it should look like coming from someone of the opposite sex, or even coming from my friends. So he taught me the importance of not being the other woman. Another point to that is I remember when I think I was in maybe high school or something, and I wanted to talk to someone, and found out that they were talking to someone else, and my dad was like, well, that's it. Why are you still trying to, pursue something, or why are you even expecting something from them when they're already in a different relationship? So my daddy taught me that I'm not the other woman. All right, so on number 4, my daddy taught me how to sing the Lord's Prayer. Yes, he did. I cannot remember the first time I had to sing the Lord's Prayer. I want to say it was for like a Tom, I think they're called Tom weddings. Basically, it's like a wedding for young people. They're not really getting married, but I don't know why they put them on. Maybe it was a fundraiser, but I think that was the first time I sung the Lord's Prayer. And I may have been like 10. I don't know. I was young. I have to ask him. He taught me how to sing the Lord's Prayer. And the part where it goes, for thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. I know I'm falsetting now, but singing in my head voice now, but I can remember the person being on the organ, and it was like, getting to that part, and he was like, come on, push, Rhonda, breathe. Use your diaphragm, push, so that I could hit those notes. And he pushed me to hit the notes. And so I don't know if y'all know this, but you know this in life. Once you hit a certain level in life, once you experience something, then you can keep doing it. So my dad taught me how to properly breathe and hit those high notes, so that it could come through with power and anointing. I mean, maybe I think I'll do a video of the Lord's Prayer, me singing the Lord's Prayer, just because. So yes, that's the 4th thing my dad taught me, is how to do the Lord's Prayer. And the 5th thing that I'm going to share, he definitely taught me some other things, but the 5th thing I'm going to really share is he taught me the power of humility and having a relationship with Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. My dad is, he takes a lot and has taken a lot. And he showed me that there was strength in that humility and strength in that meekness to just take it on and know that God's going to work everything out. And in that, he showed me the love of Jesus and grace, and how sometimes when people treat you wrong or they do things that you just don't understand, that it's okay to put it in the I don't understand box and allow God to handle the rest. So what are some things that your father has taught you? Even if your father is no longer here, I would love to hear about some of the things he's taught you, because the things that he's taught you are things that I can learn as well. And then to those of you that may not have had a father in your home or a strong leader in your home, what about those other male influences in your life? There has to be somebody there to give you some strength or encouragement. Share it with me. And please know that on this weekend, those of you that may be bereaving because of lost loved ones, know I'm praying for you. Know that better days definitely will come ahead. I haven't experienced myself, but I've known others who have lost loved ones, and they are still standing, they're still stronger, and they're pursuing the life that God intended them to have. I love y'all so much. Have a great rest of your day. And don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Do it right now. Do it right now. Thank you.